on my way to the doctor's appointment. I was gonna try to go home and rest up for a little bit, but my doctor's appointment's at 9. It takes me about 30 minutes to get there. It doesn't make sense. I ain't comb my hair. Yeah, I was running so late this morning. Part of it is my fault. Most of it is really Journey's. I'm gonna fix her little butt. I'm waking her up at start waking her up at 6 because she's the problem. KJ get dressed in 5 minutes. But Jern, no. Jern likes to take her time. So, yeah, I'm gonna fix her. Start waking her up at 6. And stuff. But hopefully I comb my hair enough to look like somebody. I think I did. Anywho, why'd I grab you guys? Y'all. So, you know, I went out with my sisters last night. What in the world? I went out with my sisters last night. We had dinner. It was great. And y'all, I'm literally just getting oatmeal from here.
Good morning, will you be using the mobile?
No, thank you.
What can I get for you?
Do you guys have oatmeal today?
Yes, ma'am.
May I have the fruit oatmeal, please? And that's gonna be it.
All they got is the raisins to go with it, though. We're out of apples.
Okay, no. Let me not
want
do
it?
that. No, ma'am. Can I do your sausage and cheese biscuit with the hash brown? And that's gonna be it.
It's $3.83.
Thank you. It's 2 for $2.49 on the hash browns. Can you just give me 2 hash browns, please?
It's the deal for the sausage biscuit and a hash brown.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, y'all see me? I'm over here like, wait a minute. Wait a minute now, don't skip me. Anywho, y'all, so I went out with my sisters. Let me get to the point. It was Mocha's birthday this Friday. Y'all can't really see me good. I apologize for the lighting, but it's early in the morning and it's cold outside. But when I was there, we had fun. The food was, the food was great. My appetizer, bomb.com. This Civic wants to try to get in front of me, and I don't understand because my order gonna be before theirs, but whatever. What was the thing? Anyway, y'all, when I got home, I braided the back of Journey hair, and I gotta braid the front today because she got picture day, but she was irritable and wanted to go to bed, so I was like, fine. Oh, y'all, sorry. B3 moving. But anyway, y'all, I think the pasta that I had last night messed my stomach up because y'all couldn't tell me I was not in labor. Like, I was in labor last night. I was in labor. I had to wake Keith up out his sleep, like, rub me, touch me, do something. He was like, what you want me to do? I don't know, do something. Like, that's how bad I was hurting. I was like, do something. I was up and down, out the bathroom. I was sweating. I was nauseous. I was everything, y'all. I was like, God, this is what you telling me labor finna be? Baby, I was dying. Okay? I was dying. Oh my God. It was awful. It was awful. But Keith was a trooper. He was like, you sure you okay? No, I'm not okay. No. I don't know what the little girl got going on, but I am not okay. Don't you worry about it. I wasn't. But today is a better day. I still feel tons of pressure. I feel like system dropped some more. So when I go to the doctor, we finna have a conversation on induction because I'm tired. Boo Boo Kitty like, you sure this your last baby? Hell yeah, this my last baby. No, I'm gonna savor this moment. Y'all gonna see me all over sis because I can't do it no more. I'm tired. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this, and I don't think I was physically prepared for this. She has been my most painful pregnancy as far as carrying. I feel her in my hips. I feel her in my back. I feel her everywhere. I never had that problem with pregnancy before. So I don't have an issue with the morning sickness and all that other stuff. I'm Gucci on that, but my pain and my nerves, maybe I was big already. I don't know. I've only gained 20 pounds with her though, so that's good. But yeah, no, me and Keith, we in agreement. We straight. Jesus himself will have to pull up, tap me on my shoulder and say, I think y'all can do one more baby. If not, then no, absolutely not. But I've been talking to y'all for 6 minutes, which shows how long I've been in this Mickey D's line. I'm gonna get my food, and by the time I do that, y'all, I'm gonna be headed to the doctor because it's time. Okay, so I'm ready to go have these conversations. Sis, when she finna come up out of here? What's the safest time? I got hold of her till she done baking. 34 weeks today, so let's figure it out. So y'all, before I eat my food, I'm gonna check my blood sugar levels. Since you know I'm diabetical. But y'all, well, I just got my food for free. Like what? Something wrong with their system. She couldn't find my order. They just gave me my food for free. I said, okay, baby, don't you worry about it. I will not complain. Give me one jelly, one little piece of ketchup, cause I ain't supposed to have that anyway. Farrington, y'all, Farrington is, oh, by now y'all should know her name. Her name is Farrington. Sis is in here moving and grooving, okay? Like, when I say moving and grooving, I mean it. She like, yo, where our food at? So let me do my little finger prick. Ow, so I can get on through. Eat my little breakfast. Y'all, I hate when that happens. The thing I hate about the machine is sometimes if the alcohol don't dry well, it won't read. And I have to do an extra prick. Y'all, I'm so that among other things, y'all, among other things. That's why I'm like, let's find another finger. I done pricked myself twice. The machine's not working. I can try to put some water on my hand and see, because it could just be reading the alcohol. But yeah. So the next place y'all see me is the doctor's office. Hey you guys, so I don't want to leave y'all hanging. Today, I know yesterday I shot more for my reel than I did for YouTube. So we're going to see how this carries over and the stuff that I have. I'm currently on a conference call and I'm in an enormous amount of pain with my back. I had a chiropractor appointment yesterday and I feel like something she adjusted just, it didn't do what it needed to do, y'all. So my left side, my right side is typically, my right hip is typically my problem. But literally every other step I take, I am screaming like, ah. Keith was like, maybe you shouldn't go back to her. But I feel like it's just something that happens when you get adjustments sometimes. Sometimes you may adjust too much and it just doesn't do right. So that's one of these days. I'm currently sitting on my ball to try to alleviate some pressure on my back, but when I get up and walk, I'm just in pain, y'all. So I want to go ahead and end the vlog here. I don't know how much footage I got, what footage I got, whatever. I'm gonna end it. The kids get out of school today for their Thanksgiving break. Yay for the moms. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But I've been pitiful, y'all. Yes, well, let me say this before I go. Yesterday I was tested as a mom, and I almost felt like a failure a little bit, because my back didn't start hurting until I got home and later in the day. And at first I thought it was gonna be okay, but as it went on, it was not okay. And I felt defeated, because I was like, I can't take Journey to dance. And Journey looked at me and she was like, okay, well, that's fine. If you can't take me, then who gonna take me? Because I'm going to dance today. So I had to limp to get my baby to dance, get stuff together, and they helped me out the door. And they was like, it's okay, mommy, like, we got you. And it's like, I'm supposed to be taking care of y'all, but y'all taking care of me. Same thing with bath time. Sis ran my bath water, put some Epsom salt. Y'all to try to put the Epsom salt in my bath. But put some Epsom salt in my bath. She's got me ready. Keep ended up helping me out the tub and having to dry me off. Like, y'all, it's levels. Because I couldn't do nothing. And just, yeah. It's been like that. Same thing with the day. Like, I need to try to record this. Now she has this new thing where she likes to open my door, car door and stuff like that for me to get in the car. But it's sweet. But I almost felt defeated because I was in so much pain that I just wanted to lay down and call it a day. But I didn't want to disappoint my baby, so I pushed through the pain. I put on a back brace that gave me a little bit of comfort, but thankfully I have a doctor's appointment in like 45 minutes for her to figure this out, because I can't make it like this. Like, I'm literally screaming every other step in pain. So there's that. I feel like it's just so much I need to sit down and talk to you guys about, but I'm gonna save it for the next vlog, I guess. To give y'all that update, I went to the doctor yesterday. Everything went well. I did get an induction date for sis, because she got to get up out of here. I'm tired. If she's not here by Christmas, then the day after Christmas, I'm getting induced, because I can't. Like, I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired of being pregnant. I also want to say that I'm so close to meeting my deductible. Like, y'all, I'm $800 away. $700 away from meeting my deductible. And basically that just means if you're new to insurance, if you got insurance with your work, and I always got, like, no disrespect, like, when I say no Medicaid baby, because Medicaid babies, you don't really worry about deductibles, you know, everything is pretty much covered. But for me, it's not. So it means when I go in to have my baby, even the money they was trying to charge me before, the overall cost to have my baby, it's just going to be darn near free to have this, because I'm gonna meet my deductible, or be super duper close to my deductible. So that's what I'm excited about. Or I only have to pay like 80% of the cost to have her. Before I leave for maternity leave, I gotta double check what my policy is, because by the time I come back off of maternity leave, I have to make sure I was muted. By the time I come back off of maternity leave, I'll have a new insurance policy. But I'm pretty sure it's the 80-20 with the coverage once I meet my deductible, if not 100%. So I'm going to go ahead and check that. At the end of the month, I'm going to put in my claim. I'm taking maternity leave super duper early, y'all. Like, I'm literally only working 1 week in December, and I'm out of here because I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. I need that mental space, that mental capacity to prepare for a new baby. I want to relax, spend time with my kids, prepare for Christmas. Y'all know we do all the things with Elf on the Shelf. I am doing Vlogmas, so I just don't want to be bothered with work. You know, I told my sister, I said, the young me will work the day up until I have my baby. The older me with great benefits is like, I can leave. I'm leaving. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm leaving, y'all. After that first weekend, that first full week in December. Okay. And I don't come back until end of April, 1st of May. So we out of here. So hopefully this week, Daddy is going to have the girls' room painted and ready for me to come in and decorate. So I can get all their stuff together, because I really need to get their stuff together. The next vlog you guys will see will just be us preparing. I'm currently 34 weeks. So y'all don't have a lot of time. And I've never been this late with preparing for baby. It's just life is lifing. We did have a bit of a scare. So let's talk about that. Y'all, it's difficult having a conference call in your ear and talking to y'all. But I did have a bit of a scare that I didn't discuss with y'all before. So let me do it on this vlog, because I'm about to end it. Where they pretty much came in the room and was telling me that they thought something was wrong with Farrington Heart. And they saw that it was inconsistently beating. And y'all, that scared me. Like, I didn't know. I mean, of course you pray. But, Lord, I'm about to cry right now just thinking about it. I didn't know whether to pray, to cry, to sit in it, to worry. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was at my doctor's appointment by myself. And it was like, it was a crazy emotional experience. Yeah, I'm about to cry right now. But it was a crazy emotional experience. Because that was my first real ultrasound at my new physician's office. And, what ended up happening was the girl was just talking to me. She was doing an ultrasound for a while, and she was like, oh, I'm trying to get your baby to turn, because Farrington kind of like had her knees over her face, her hands over her face. She'll be my only baby with no 3D shot, because she just wouldn't cooperate. So anyway, the girl was like, well, I'm going to get a doctor from downstairs to review, and I'll be right back. So I didn't think anything of it. I was like, you know, maybe that's what they do here. The doctor got to go get them. They downstairs, because they was having system issues. So when the doctor comes up from downstairs, he's like, you know, everything's look great with baby. We just have one minor concern, that it's not consistent, but her heart is inconsistently beating. So I'm looking at him like, what the hell that mean? Like, what you mean? What you mean? So it's almost like it would elevate and then be, you know, beat at a normal tempo, and then it would speed up really, really fast and then slow down. So rapid. Hers was more of a rapid. You can have the rapid or the slow one, but my baby had rapid inconsistency within 30 minutes. So I had to schedule a high-risk appointment with a fetal cardiologist. And I was like, I didn't know how to feel at that point. I didn't know what to do. And even with that was the same day I found out that Journey had the flu. So I gotta go take care of my other baby, but I'm worried about the baby that I'm currently carrying. So it was just a lot to process in that moment. Like, what in the hell? So I had to go schedule another appointment with the fetal cardiologist for them to double check, make sure she was fine. I found out that if you use cocoa butter, which I was using, it can create false positives on your babies and have your babies to have like rapid heart rate. And so they told me to immediately stop that, immediately stop caffeine. Your girl hasn't had no caffeine in a couple weeks, which I miss the taste of coffee. I would sneak a soda every now and then, but you know, the soda part I don't miss anything for her. But yeah, So I had to change that. And then nasal spray, which I don't use nasal spray, but those are things that can change your baby's heart rate. They call it pack, and if I remember, I'll put what pack means up here. So I had to go for like another hour and the next week, and they did it for 2 weeks where they looked at the baby. And you have to lay on the table, like you're gonna lay on the table anyway, but you feel like a science project because you have the ultrasound technician, then you have a cardiologist in there, then you have the high risk specialist cardiologist that reviews the hour-long activity of the baby and comes back in. Like, y'all, it's nerve-wracking. It's a lot, especially with me having to be there by myself. Everybody got a new job, so I didn't have anybody to go with me and hold my hand just to be that support system, but they were supporting me over the phone, and I just had to put my big girl panties on. So that was my life update. But finally they were like, she's fine, you don't have to make any more appointments, just continue doing what you're doing, don't use those products anymore, and she should be good to go for birth. So we're good now. And I still have to count her activity. She has to move 10 times within 2 hours. So stuff like that. Oh, y'all, this is my niece calling. Hold on. Alright, y'all, I gotta hold y'all low, so because I'm running through my neighborhood and I want to finish it up so I can end this vlog. But y'all, I'm in an enormous amount of pain. Y'all ain't asked me that, but I'm hurting really bad, and I'm praying for some relief once I get to my doctor in like 10 minutes. Anyway, but life update, Keith now is working for a company, and y'all, it's the best thing ever. Okay, owning your own business is cool, being an owner operator, but when you have a young family, and I'm not a stay-at-home mom, well, I am, but I'm not, but we ain't gonna get into that because y'all know how I feel about it. But just, it works. Now, I'm sure it works for us, let's put it that way. But so now he's home at a, I don't want to say appropriate, but at a decent time throughout the day, and he can really help me out with the kids, which is really gonna help when little Miss Fanton arrives, and us sharing, taking care of her like we did with KJ as far as night feeds and all that stuff, which I'm really gonna try to vlog and share with you all when that time comes. But this ended up being a blessing in disguise that we needed financially. But as I told my husband, like, sometimes you can't chase a dollar. Of course, owning your own business, you make way more money, but it's not about the money, it's about what it does for the kids. And our kids are happier that they get to see their dads at a decent amount of time, and he does bedtime and all the other things with them now. That's his role, and he helps me out a ton whenever he is home. He's not exhausted from his day. He's tired, but he ain't exhausted like he was before, so he can make it to all the events. And that's what's important to kids. Like, kids don't really care about how much money you bring in or what you bring in. They care about that time. So I'm happy that he's in that space, that place. Don't get me wrong, some days, you know, the eyebrows go up like, maybe, but it's a constant reminder that as parents, sometimes we got to do the best thing that we got to do for our children. And we have little kids, we don't get this time back with them. And for my new subbies, when I had Journey, I called it single mom because it was solo momming, where Keith was over the road all week and he would just come home on a weekend. And that was a huge adjustment for my infant, because she didn't really know Sir. She only saw Sir twice a week, and she would see him on FaceTime, but that is not the same as being there every day for all those little milestones and catching it. And that's what's important. So that's a good life update. It was like perfect timing, because I was trying to figure out how I was finna do all of this stuff for our kids without really impacting them. And yeah, So that's it for this vlog. I hope I'm gonna have a better report to tell y'all that I'm feeling so much better when I come back. Like it must be a muscle spasm because I really want to scream right now with the amount of pain, and I'm just driving. I'm not doing nothing, and I'm in like it. Baby, I'm hurting. I'm smiling, but I'm hurting. I'm gonna try my best not to holler when I get in their office, but I'm in pain. So, oh no, that's not my Escalade, but it's cute though. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Enjoy your Thanksging. I'm gonna try to get a video today. I'm trying to get a video up on Thanksgiving so I can be caught up with my vlogs. And then yeah, so that is that on that. Love you all. If you made it this far in this video, don't judge me and my uploads right now. I promise I'm gonna get back to a consistent point, but I gotta get my life right with preparing for this baby. But I am vlogging, I'm just not editing. So love you all. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye.